Hello and welcome back to part 3 of Module three's resume building and job search strategies. We're going to be talking about searching safely. You are out there now. You have done the hard work. In part 1 of Module 3, we built your resume. Part 2, we got you applying. This part keeps you safe while you search. There are so many scams out there, and definitely want to look out for those. Job scams are super common, and knowing the warning signs protects your money and your personal information. You deserve to be protected. You worked hard to get here. Now let's make sure that no one takes advantage of that. First off, I would just like to say that job seekers get targeted because urgency makes everyone easier. Scammers go after people who need work. This is on them, not on you. Needing a job badly does not make you foolish, okay? But it does make you a target, and that's on them, not you. Your worth is not on the line. So slow down and keep your guard up. You have already proven your value, and now I'm going to give you some things that help you not get scammed. The golden rule, okay? The one golden rule. A real job pays you. You never pay to get a job. There should be no fees, no deposits. No legitimate employer asks you for money for a fee or a deposit to start. They're not going to ask you to go to Walmart and get a MoneyGram because their startup fee is this and that and the other. If getting the job costs you money up front, it is a scam. No exceptions, no excuse. Full stop, move on to the next one. There are tons of warning signs that this could be a fake job or not legit. We're just going to talk about 5 of them. The first one is the pay is too good for the work. $40 an hour to answer emails from home with no experience required. That is unrealistic pay for minimal work, and it is a red flag every single time. Also, getting hired without a real interview. They offer you the job fast with no real conversation, no meeting. They're just like, boom, you're hired. Red flag again. Sensitive information is requested right away. They ask you for your bank account, social security number, or your ID before you're even hired. That is definitely a warning sign and a red flag. Also, this is a big one, guys. There are typos and unprofessional messages. The messages that they're sending you are full of errors, or they're contacting you only by text or social media, or maybe even Google Meet. That's a red flag. Lastly, they are pressuring you to act now. They rush you. That's a red flag. Real employers give you time to think, okay? Pressure is a manipulation tactic. So please keep all of these warning signs in mind as you are searching for your job. Also, be mindful for the fake check scam, okay? First, they hire you. Then they offer you a job that seems legit. They send you a check in the mail or deposit a check and ask you to buy supplies or send part of the money back. Okay? The check clears, then bounces. The check looks real and it even clears at first, but then it bounces days later. And then you end up owing the bank. The money's gone and the bank wants it back from you. Okay? Never deposit a check from someone that you have not met, and don't send any of it back. In fact, if you get a check in the mail or someone's asking you to deposit a check and buy things and send them all the no, just go straight to the police station, okay? Because it is a scam. It is not a real job. They are trying to scam you. Also, another red flag of someone that's trying to scam you and not actually hire you for a job, they'll say, we just need your information after the offer, not before, okay? After the offer and you've done your background check and all the things, your employer will ask you for your social security number, bank details, all the things. Never before. If someone is asking you for this information before, it is most likely a scam, okay? Early on, They only need the basics. A real employer only needs basic contact information at the start. Nothing sensitive. They do not need your social security number. They do not need your blood type, your address, any of the things. Okay? Stop if they push early. If they want sensitive information or if they want you to set up your account before you are truly hired, stop immediately and walk away because it is a scam. Gift cards, wire transfers, and crypto. Gift cards are never a payroll method. No employer will ever ask you to pay with gift cards. This is always a scam. Wire transfers and crypto too. No employer, real employer, asks you to send money via wire transfer or cryptocurrency. Every single time, this is a scam. No buy now, get paid back later either. Okay, that is a scam. No real employer asks you to buy equipment with your own money and promises to reimburse you later. Now, you may be approached with many business opportunities in your job search. However, if you are looking to be employed, that's not starting a business. If someone approaches you about starting your own business, they may say, oh, yeah, you got to buy this, you have to invest in this and that. But if that's not what you're looking for and you're looking to be employed, I would consider that a scam. All three of these requests are always a scam, every single time, no exceptions. A lot of scams show up today in unexpected text messages or just emails. A stranger texts you or messaged you a job offer that you never applied for. That's a red flag. And it's also another important reason that you should keep your spreadsheet so you can say, oh, hey, I never applied for that job. And then immediately you'll know it's a scam. Chat only recruiters, right? A recruiter that only communicates by text or chat app and avoids phone or video calls. It's probably a scam. And then this is a huge one. Too good work from home listings. A work from home listing promises big money for little skills or effort, and that is certainly a scam. All of these opportunities should, be treated with extra caution. Do not be excited. Just expect the unexpected. What real employers actually do is they're going to interview you first. Okay, real employers interview you by phone, video, or in person before offering the job. Most likely in person. They use a company email. Okay, they use a company email address, not a personal Gmail or texting app or Google Meet or anything like that. It's going to be a company email address. They can also answer your questions. They tell you exactly what the job is, where it is, who you report to, all of those things. And they give you time. They give you time to think. They don't pressure you or say, oh, this is urgent. You have to put in your bank account information right now. Ah! No. You should always check before you trust. Okay, first and foremost, look up the company, search the company online and find its real, legit website and phone number. If you're still unsure, call it directly. Call the company, confirm, hey, is this a real job? Are you guys actually hiring for this? Number 3, search for scams. If you are not sure if it's a scam or not, Google that company name with the word scam and see what comes up. Lastly, verify before you share. If you cannot verify that a company is real, don't give them anything. These 4 steps take less than 10 minutes and they can save you from losing money or having your identity stolen. Please, please protect your information, people. Guard the sensitive stuff. Protect your social security number, your bank details, copies of your ID. These are yours to protect. You have the right to wait. It's okay to say, I will provide that once I have a written job offer. You're allowed to say that. There are so many scams out there. You can say that. Their reaction tells you everything. A real employer is going to respect that boundary. A scammer is going to push back and they're going to push for your answer. So keep that in mind. Just some important things to remember as you are searching for jobs. Trust your gut. If something feels wrong or off, stop and slow down before you send anything because your instincts are protecting you. Always remember that you owe them nothing. You never owe a stranger your money or your personal information, and it's totally okay to say no and set that boundary. If you think you've been scammed, stop all contact, call your bank immediately, and report it at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Okay? It's not your fault. Being targeted is not your fault. Telling someone is how you protect yourself and others. So please tell someone if you are targeted. And lastly, you know what we do? We reflect and one step forward. The right job will never cost you money or rush you. Real ones can wait for you to be sure. Okay? Your one step this week is before you trust any offer, look the company up and confirm that it's real. That one habit protects everything that you've built. Also, search with confidence. You know what to look for and what to walk away from. You know how to trust your gut. Search with confidence and let a healthy dose of caution walk with you.